Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. We are starting it off with Monday, first day of the week. We're starting it off with Dixie on a weekly time frame. And as you can see, we have opened this candle and we are going to the upside. RSI is showing us we just crossed over the midline, so we have a lot of room to the upside. If I turn on the drawings, you can see right where we're at, or at our resistance at the 104.30 level. If we close today's daily candle above that 104.30 level, I will be looking for continuation into the next level of resistance. For some reason, my fibs are not on here. I'm going to assume it's around 105, 105.50, and then after that, we can go for 107 and stuff. So yeah, that's what we're waiting to see today. Are we going to actually close above this resistance? If so, then we will be looking for continuation on Dixie. And then if the inverse relationship holds, if Dixie's going up, we should be looking for downside on Bitcoin and ETH. So now let's go take a peek at that right now. If this is going up, we should be looking for a downside on Bitcoin. There is Bitcoin. That's CME. Let's not look at CME right now. All those doodles. Okay, here is perps. And you can see we started off the week and we are going and testing into last week's high. And that is also the level we've been waiting to break the resistance at, which is around 44,500. Now, today, if Dixie gets above that 104.50 level and it actually closes, we might be putting in a local top here on Bitcoin and looking for downside to come if the inverse relationship is holding true for Dixie and Bitcoin. Now, if Bitcoin is actually going to use this bullish divergence to actually do a little short squeeze, we would see Bitcoin actually go above that 44.5 and go to 45, 46,000. And that's kind of where we're going to see today. Is Bitcoin going to be able to get to that 44, 45, sorry, 46,000-ish, 47.5 is the resistance I'm looking for, the exact level. And then we can go look for 49 and a half. And that's basically the in our face kind of situation today. The daily candle closed today above this 42,500 will still give us the opportunity. Here's the daily. Will give us an opportunity today if we just continue on up, at least to go test into 44.5. And then after 44.5, if we can get a close above it, we can go look for that 47 and whatnot. But the line in the sand right now is the 44,500. Let's see if we can get above there today. Right now is the opportune time because we are on bullish divergence on daily. We've had plenty of opportunities to break down, but the 21 EMA at 42.5 has held us up. And as long as we're above 42.8, we should be looking for continuation up. So unless a 4-hour close is under 42.8, then. But looking here at a daily, I'm going to turn off all the drawings again. You are showing a bullish cross here with this red above the yellow, giving you the opportunity to go test into this level over here, 44.5. So how high we go today to find our resistance is the name of the game. And that's basically what we're waiting to see if Dixie and Bitcoin do play out their inverse relationship, with Dixie breaking above 104.50 and Bitcoin losing 42.5 to the downside. If they both continue to the upside, we're going to have to wait to see which one actually does take the leg down, and then we can track the relationship from there. Because if they both are going 1-to-1 and they're not doing inverse, one of them is going to eventually give, and I'm going to probably put my money on Bitcoin. If Dixie keeps going up, Bitcoin and tech stocks will take a tumble to the downside eventually. So this little liquidity grab wick will eventually be a local top, and you can see us grind all the way down into like 35, 36 if this is a actual local high, and if Dixie gets a continuation to the upside, Bitcoin puts in its local high, and you can see it start grinding out 35, 36K. And that's what we don't want to see. We want to see Bitcoin go to the moon. All right, well, that's basically Bitcoin. Let's go to ETH, and then we will call it a day. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to watch the video I put on in the weekend that explains what's going on. Obviously, I'm not going to be buying these highs. So I have been buying things that I've been bleeding to death in the hope of rotating into these coins, like Bitcoin and ETH, when I have opportunity to take profit from my other coins. So where you go, there's ETH. Sorry, somehow I got the DXY. Here is ETH on a weekly. Same thing as Bitcoin. We got a little bit of bullish divergence. We're putting in that dead cat bounce right now. The goal is today to close above 2,300. Closing above 2,300 will give us continuation into that 2,400 level of resistance. It's like right over here, 2,400. And after 2,400, we got 2,500 and whatnot. I'm going to turn on the drawings to see what we were looking at last time. This is the little triangle consolidation we were looking for. We were looking for a breakout because we didn't want this head and shoulder to play out this downward downward move. But if it occurs, we're ready for it. It'd be like just broke down. But you see that little flash that just happened while we were talking? That's basically showing you buyers are actually coming into market and they are basically trying to get a close above that 23.26 on daily, and that will actually be looking for continuation tomorrow. But today is all about closing above 23.26. As long as you have 4 hours above 23.26, you can look for continuation into the next level of resistance, which is around 2,400, and then you got that 2,450 and so on. So that's basically today's name of the game. If you look at my screen over here on RSI, you're on the outside of the Bollinger Band. Closing like that in 12 minutes and 40 seconds is going to give you a bullish trending confirmation for upside continuation into your resistances. This right here is where you're finding your resistance. It's the last uh, order block. It's like the bottom of the bearish order block. Once you start encroaching into it, like once you get into like 43.50 and whatnot, taking out this high is almost guaranteed into the previous order block above, which is like 24.50-ish. So that's what I'm looking for, is like 24.50 here and then around 44.50 on Bitcoin, to see if we're going to actually fake everyone out to the downside and continue up and do a short squeeze to basically hurt all those people who try to short to the downside. And that's basically what I'm looking at for this whole week. So until we break out of this little consolidation range, there's no need to look at Bitcoin and ETH again. We will make altcoin videos, and we will wait for this to actually do that close above 2,400 before we follow up again. If we do a swing failure pattern of poking into the level and do a hard rejection, we'll still follow up. So be like, hey, this is why we rejected, blah, 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 blah. So other than that, guys, if you have any questions or concerns, leave it in the comment section below. If you haven't already, please leave a like, subscribe, press the bell button for notifications. Leave me a comment in the comment section below to let me know how I'm doing. If there's another asset you want to go over, if there's any questions you have, let me know and I'll answer it as quickly and as efficiently as possible. If you want to talk to me live or trade with me live or see what I'm up to for that day, like if it's an airdrop quest or whatever, feel free to join me on the Discord server. The link to the server is in the description of this video below, alongside all the other affiliate links that I use and recommend that helps each channel grow, such as the MEXC link, where I do all my trading and scalping and etc. With almost no fees while I use limit orders. So feel free to join that if you use the MEXC link, and it does help this channel. So thank you so much. Aside from that, guys, yeah, just leave a like, subscribe, press the bell button for notifications so you get these updates as they come out. Join the Discord and leave me a comment below. Leave a like, press a thumbs up, and recommend me to your friends and family. Thank you so much, and talk to you soon. Have a great day and happy Monday, guys. Be safe out there today. Mondays are the worst days for me. Looks like today is going to be an upward Monday. So anyone who's riding the wave up from the weekend, congratulations. I'm already in spot positions. I have no leverage, but I will be looking today to see what to do, because I have money gonna clear about a couple days, maybe like Wednesday, Thursday, and I will be probably putting that into action. As of right now, full disclosure, my plan is to buy more PYTH, and then I'll probably